In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the iRacing paint shop and Photoshop to get designs done really quickly and speed up the process. So you don't have to go to trading paints and load them in and get them to work, or you don't have to keep going in and putting in the file. I'm going to help you use a system called Actions to speed this process up. So we come onto Photoshop and we open up our Actions panel. If you don't have the Actions panel, if you go to Window and then you just click Actions, and it will pop up in the middle of the page and you just stick it wherever you like on your panels. If you are used to using Photoshop, you will know how to do that. You then have lots of actions here that will already be here, and I don't touch any of those. I've made a new one. I've just made a file to create a new one called paint, and I'm going to make a new action. So we click that and we click the action and get an action bar come up, and we're going to call it save paint. Okay, then you've got your function key, so what buttons you're going to press to make this action happen. So I use F5, Shift and Control. I don't put a color to it, and I just press record. And as you can see, it already comes up with this little red circle for record already pressed. So we obviously don't want this wire to show when we are doing it, so we click on turn off before exporting to TGA and everything goes away. So as you can see, it already comes up and shows you here in the recording that the layer has been turned off. There's no timing for this, it doesn't time out, so you haven't got to worry. You go to File, you go to Save a Copy, not Save As, because Save As doesn't give you the option to do a Targa file. You then go into your iRacing, which is in your documents, you go to Paint, you find the car. Today I am using the new Ferrari 296 GT3. You then change the Save File type as from Photoshop to Targa file, and then if you've been in a session before with the other cars, these will pop up. You then type in car underscore and then your iRacing number. Mine is 356288. It'll already show up on my one that I already have one exists. So you just click, do you want to replace it? You click yes, and then you do that. And as you can see, it's added another layer here where it said save. You then want to turn this back on and then click stop. Okay, so now that is your action set up. Just check it works, press Ctrl Shift 5 and you'll see the cursor will change to a saving icon. Okay, very quickly on mine. I've got quite a quick computer. So let's test this out. We scroll down to the bottom where the base paint is. Let's change the base paint to red and we'll just use my brush and click on it like that. We press Ctrl Shift F5. We go to iRacing. Sometimes it takes a little bit of persuasion and that changes it to that. So what it means is when you are in the middle of painting your car, so let's just do a new line drawing. So let's open a new layer. Let's change this line, this fill to black, and we'll do a little spread across the car like this. We'll do a little triangle. Okay, so then what you can do is you just press Ctrl Shift F5 and you can see the triangle has appeared instantly on there. I don't like the size of that, so I'm going to select this and I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to curve. Oh, hello. There we go. I'm going to curve this line a little bit. Press Shift F5 and then you can come in and you can have another look. You can also do this, and I highly recommend doing it with your spec map also. So you go into the spec map, you click on the spec map. Obviously spec maps normally look like this. You go into actions. Now the thing to do with spec maps, create a new action, type in spec map. I do F6, Shift and Control when I do this. You do record, it's already coming up, it's already there. You haven't got to worry about taking away any lines or anything like that. And then you go to, again, File. We go to Save a Copy, because it's the only way you can get a target file out of it. You go to the file, which is already here. You then do target file again. Now for this, it's slightly different. It's car underscore spec underscore 356288. Oh, not 7288. So then what we can do is we turn that off. You don't need to do anything else for that one. So let's say we go to the red channel base. So the red channel is metallic. So I want the base layer to be 100% metallic. So make it chrome. So I do that. And then I go to the green channel, which is for roughness. And I want it 0% rough. So I do it all black. And then I want to, let's just say, let's leave those on there. And then I press Control Shift F6. As I said, first couple of times you do it, takes a little while. F6. There we go. And makes the whole car chrome. Looks good, chrome. I like it. So I hope that's helped you. Drop questions in the YouTube comments and drop a like, share, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff. Thanks. Bye.